it is absolutely not right. It's not the same environment that we had when we started with the Reynolds brand. And I clearly remember I was still in my school when we started using the 045. Now, 045 created a history. It is prevalent today as well. Because at that time, when that brand came and when that product came, it came in a chaotic market wherein we did not have such good pens or such good quality writing instruments, which were high in quality and did not provide any kind of a complaint or any kind of a leakage issue or any kind of such issues at all. So that pen, with its aesthetics, a design, a blue and white color and feel, and just impacting the entire generation, was, I think, way easier than today. Because today the technologies have evolved, the brands have evolved, the industries have evolved. There are a lot of new industries which were not present at least, 30 years before. There are a lot of AI driven industries, there are a lot of technology driven fields which were not prevalent at all, data driven fields, data driven companies which were not there before. So now the market has completely changed. It is not true for a brand like ours, but it is true for everybody else, and the customer is spoiled with choices. He's actually has so many choices to go from, and these e-commerce platforms actually make it all the more difficult for you, because if you do not like this, if it is not coming in the right price, if it is not coming in the right delivery time, if it is not giving you the right features, you immediately change the brand, you immediately change the product. Because see, the consumer is ready to spend today. They have the purchasing power, they have the buying power, and at the same time they have the power of just switching immediately from one brand to another. Earlier, there were not many brands which you could offer to the customers. There were very limited brands in every sector, in every industry, in every category. But today, the host of brands that you have in every category are immense. And brands which are actually made in a small gully somewhere in a small town, tier 3 cities, are also getting a limelight because they are being catered, or they are being given the e-com platform to kind of showcase their product line. So even that becomes a competition. So even that for us today becomes a competition, because if that particular brand, no matter how small the company is, no matter how small the size is, but if they are giving the right features, if they are getting in the right price, and if they are meeting the delivery timeline, they get the deal. So it is as simple as that. So now the competition has become more tougher. The markets have become more dynamic. The changes happen very swiftly. And we as organizations, as brands, have to kind of step multiple steps ahead to predict what the consumer is going to buy in the coming months. So today we cannot stand at saying that, no, this is what the sales have been happening, so you can predict the similar amount or forecast what is going to happen in the next year or two. There is a deviation which always happens, and now the deviations are much more. The range or the variations and deviations have increased. So you have to be prepared to handle such deviations. As a brand, as a brand owner, it becomes all the more imperative for us to understand the technology, to understand the mindset of the target audience, to understand the mindset of the consumers, and on top of that, our partners, who are our channel partners, like our stockists, our suppliers, our distributors, our dealers, because they are the primary customers for us. So we have to keep 3 layers down the line happy, satisfied. So it's a tough job. It's not easy. Well, I must say it was a very well organized event. Really thoroughly enjoyed the entire ambience and the entire atmosphere that was created within the show room, where it was happening. And it was very intellectually benefiting to meet such high-minded and high professionals sitting in various positions and handling different brands. It was an enriching experience nonetheless, and would love to have be a part of more of Team Marksman's events. It's a pleasure.
Brought to you by Team Marksman.